Hey, All Saints Monastery, just replying to a video of yours I saw. The one, Evolution, etc., I believe it was called. Uh, I want to thank you for accepting a small amount of rationalism in your or rationality into your reality. Leave it to Canada to take the first step out of the Dark Ages on this continent, I suppose. But I was just wondering, since you accept the evidence that supports evolution and you accept the evidence that supports quantum mechanics, you implied, and why? What is sin that you speak of? What is the sin that God forgave us of by killing His Son on the cross or whatever? And how is the crucifixion supposed to be our forgiveness of it? I mean, I know sin, according to the Bible, can only be forgiven by blood, and supposedly the blood of the Lord is the only blood noble enough to forgive us all of our sin. But how is that? How is that a sacrifice that He comes to earth as a mortal, dies, and then spends eternity in heaven? Yeah, He spent 3 days in hell, but out of eternity, meaning infinity, all time. 3 days is nothing. Like, it's a blink of the eye. It's really not a sacrifice. How is Him spending eternity in heaven a sacrifice for us? And being that God is all powerful, how is it He needed blood to be able to forgive us? And how is this a proper way to forgive us of our sins, and as opposed to a cop out, because at the time the stories were written, blood sacrifices were becoming immoral in the eyes of more and more societies and more of the world's people. I was just wondering if you could answer those questions for me.